Just in case we crash. Now, I know the reason we crashed is because the script broke. Because the guy was hurt. But, let's just be cautious. Holy crud! That is different!
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without
My god, I can see Bleakfall Barrows from here. My goodness. This is gorgeous. Well, considering that there is many who believe that Skyrim is the far future of Fallout 4, we probably couldn't see Boston from here. I think so, yes. That is absolutely gorgeous. And look at all this flora. Oh yeah, this is definitely... This is gorgeous. This is worth $60. The intro, kind of disappointing, kind of original, but this is no texture mods, people. This is the vanilla experience. My mods are something different.
Go to Solitude and join up with the
My mods don't improve the textures one bit.
Use someone like you. If the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
My gosh. Look at this beauty. It really does feel like a wild, untamed land, doesn't it? Screenshots really do not do this justice. This game looks amazing. Even the signs look pretty nice.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much like the look of it.
See? And there's a perfect example of what I was explaining just a few seconds ago. So yes, if you track Hadvar enough, he will go full on aggressive on you. And I broke him. So yeah, word of warning. If you want to cheese your skills on Hadvar here, be a bit cautious. So 1 hit, he's fine. 2 hits. 3 hits. 4 hits, okay. Yeah, I can't get him to de-aggro on me.
Must have scared him off.
So yeah, if you want to cheese your skills, make sure you only blast them during this opening sequence 3 times in a row. Now, and just wait for him to heal up. Nope, that didn't work. I mean, it's nice that I can increase my light armor, but... Come on! You kill cammed me.
No one here now.
So yeah, if you want to cheese some easy skills up, yeah, probably best to only hit him a couple of times, and then give him a minute or two. So put my hands away. I mean, you can certainly do it. He will not move forward until you do. You'll see, like, he's standing here. So if I wanted to, like, stay here for, like, an hour and just be like, not a quick save. And then just, like, give it 5 minutes. And then be like, well, not 5 minutes, but you know what I mean. Give it, like, a minute or so. He will not advance down there, and as long as until he goes into Riverwood and completes this opening quest, you can pretty much cheese an infinite experience off of him. See? It's slow, but it is safe. As long as you don't push him too far. Then he gets angry, and he will not let you, he will not accept a surrender. But it is something you can do. I'm gonna go with the Warrior Stone. I'm having flashbacks to my previous character where I'd have a ton of dragons here. Alright, careful. Careful. Hold on. Unfortunately, strong back is not a perk. However, there are a number of perks that do increase your carrying capacity. And one benefit over Skyrim over Fallout is that you can actually build completely custom trees. Not to mention you can enchant stuff with carry capacity. My tail is freaking out. I'm just waiting for like a wolf or something to jump out of nowhere and attack us. Ooh, fish in the water. I'm just gonna slowly cheese up my destruction magic. I feel like there should be more than just the one wolf. There is some aggressive stuff all the way over there. Where's the nasty beastie that's going to try and eat me? It's quiet. Too quiet. I do not like this. No, I do not. Is that one of the companions? Hold on. Hold on. Toggle free camera. What? The hell are you? Rhea? I think score? The companions are on the loose, folks! No, are those, or maybe they're bandits. They're probably bandits. Yeah, they're probably bandits. They're bandits. For a second, I thought the companions were just, like, patrolling the area. And they have seen me. Well, if they're gonna try and get over here to me... I see him now. Is that literally just an arrow floating in the water? Still not a fan of the fact that there's two bandits apparently stalking me. Yeah, there are definitely bandits stalking me. Because I'm gaining sneak experience. For just standing here. There are some bandits over there. Can I draw them out? Well, we're definitely a warrior type, so we're gonna go with stamina. One perk point, though. Stealth. I think it's going to be a big help. Are those bandits, though? I have got some stalkers, and that is not making me comfortable. There are some bandits just over the river that are looking for me. Just a little disconcerting. Don't mind if I do. I am in combat. Yeah, this might be a problem, folks. But until I take care of those bandits... Can't use that while I'm in combat. If I can't sit at the chair, can I, at the very least, go into this place? Well, it's open.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
This one is curious if something has happened.
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in.
That might explain the bandits.
Ready to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
This one could help you get it back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. If you're going to get those thieves, you show those thieves not to steal.
What
Trinkets,
have you
odds
got
and
for
ends,
sale
that
for
sort
this
of
one?
thing.
Alright. So... Climbing onto the hide shield. Yeah, good times. Definitely good times. I'll keep all this stuff for now.
All right, then.
And my carry weight's down to a good amount. Good.
This is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
Well, no,
Yeah, I'm
By
definitely
the
in combat. I've got the
fine,
combat growl
but only to
on.
the edge of town.
I'm still in combat.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
At least I'm no longer encumbered.
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Yeah, they are still on my case.
This way.
Well, I'm not going to be able to do anything with the main quest until I actually take care of those guys. So let's get Camilla so she'll be out of danger first. So she has taken her sweet ass time. Move, Camilla, please. Move. Yeah, they are still on my case. Those red dots are still aggressive.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
On the plus side, I'm grinding experience on stealth. Come on, Camilla. Camilla, please move. Thank you, Camilla. Finish your damn story so I can take care. I'm gonna continue going with, well, I'm gonna go health and stamina. Now, do I have what I need to increase my archery skills? Because I could definitely use my because if I can get archery up, I can sneak attack a lot easier. There we go. Yeah. We'll zoom your view. Yeah, I definitely need to get the eagle eye. Maybe I actually get it from the stealth buff. Now, for eagle eye, I need 30. Well, at least I'm on the first step towards it. They are still aggressing on me.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
I mean, I can't even advance the main quest until I'm out of combat. But I am still classified as being in combat. So... let us deal with these bandits. I had a lock on them a second ago. Where are they now? And I'm still in combat because you can see the word hidden is not there, which means that someone's looking for me and I am not completely hidden. If you're not in combat, they'll say hidden or detected. Are you guys? Okay. Where are these bandits that keep aggressing me? They definitely are bugged, but until I kill them, I cannot actually do anything that involves out of combat, like use a workbench or even talk to Alvor and advance the starting quest. So I've got to find them. So I can put an arrow in the knee. Which is kind of annoying. Come on. Yeah, I'm hidden here. here. I may have to start making my way to Bleak Falls Barrow right now, just to take care of my stalkers. If I'm not mistaken, I'm still classified as being in combat.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
Well, now I'm actually allowing me to do this, okay. So apparently they're far enough away now that they don't count as being in combat, okay. I seem to have lost their interest. Oof.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
The entire conversation is just kind of...
Of course. Take what you need.
Let me keep your belted tunic.
There's something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
How does this one get to Whiterun from here?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
What can you tell this one about the Jarl?
Jarl Balgruuf. He rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though.
Which side of the war does he favor?
I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor.
You support the Empire, then?
Of course. Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair-weather friends.
Can you tell this one about who Elisif is?
Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torig when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torig, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days.
What did you tell this one about Riverwood?
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
Can this one use your forge?
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
What do you think about the war?
People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim.
Why are the Thalmor allowed to arrest people for worshipping Talos?
It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his Sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down. Dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me.
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh?
You really think this
Listen,
one should join
I'm
the
going to lay
Imperial
up here for a
Legion?
while. You can... Of course. I know today wasn't the best introduction to the Legion, but I hope you'll give us another chance. The Legion could really use someone like you, especially now. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
General Tullius ordered this one's execution. Why would she want to help him?
I don't blame you for being angry about it. I would be too in your shoes. But it was all a mistake. You weren't supposed to be on that cart with those Stormcloak traitors. And the Imperial Legion needs your help, especially now with that dragon out there somewhere and Ulfric back on the loose.
You make a good case. Maybe this one will join up.
I hope so. The Legion is Skyrim's only hope right now. Come on, we better get moving.
Did you really see a dragon?
Keep your guard up. Just head north, you can't miss it.
How does this one get
It's
to
the
Whiterun from
capital
here?
of Whiterun Hold, the biggest and the best of the 9 holds of Skyrim. But don't take my word for it.
How does one join the Imperial Legion?
General Tullius has his headquarters in Castle Dower, in the city of Solitude, northwest of here. You'll want to talk to Legate Ricka. She deals with the new recruits. I'll be sure to put in a good word for you if I get back to Solitude first.
This one thought all the dragons were dead long ago.
So did I. If the damn Stormcloak somehow found one, or woke it up, the war might be about to take an ugly turn. Hard to believe it was just a coincidence, that the first dragon anyone's seen for centuries attacks just as Ulfric was about to be executed.
Who were those other prisoners?
You didn't know? That was Ulfric's Stormcloak and his top lieutenants.
He's a traitor of some kind, yes?
Right, the leader of the Stormcloaks. They claim to be fighting for Skyrim's freedom, but the war is really all about Ulfric wanting to be High King of Skyrim.
Who are the Stormcloaks?
You haven't heard of the civil war in Skyrim? I guess down in Cyrodiil, people have other things to worry about. It's pretty simple. Ulfric founded the Stormcloaks years ago, as a sort of private army to advance his ambitions. He's always used the ban on the worship of Talos to stir people up against the Empire. He never succeeded in getting much support, so a few months ago he murdered the High King. That got the Empire's attention.
And how did you capture Ulfric?
A masterstroke by General Tullius. He's only been in charge here for a few months, but he's turned things around for the Empire. We've been trying to catch Ulfric since the war started, but he always seemed to slip through our fingers, like he knew we were coming. This time, the General turned the tables on him. Ulfric rode right into our ambush with only a few bodyguards. He surrendered pretty meekly too. So much for his death or glory reputation. I thought we were taking Ulfric back to Cyrodiil, but I guess the General changed his mind. You know the rest.
Why? Was worship a Talos banned?
I guess that wasn't such a big deal elsewhere in the Empire, but here it's caused a lot of resentment. Native son and all that. Even I'll admit it hasn't been the Empire's finest hour. But it wasn't like the Emperor had any choice, did he? If he hadn't signed the peace treaty with the Thalmor, they would have destroyed the Empire. Then where would Skyrim be? That's the part that Ulfric's supporters always conveniently forget about. Unless the Empire stands together, the Thalmor will destroy us all. Be careful on the way to Solitude. Damn Stormcloaks could be anywhere.
Am I still classified as in combat? Yes. No? Yes. Maybe. Alright, well, since we got some aggressors to deal with first, I think the first stop we're going to do is clear our way to Bleak Falls Barrow. And if we're going to clear our way to Bleak Falls Barrow, we might as well do Bleak Falls Barrow. Hopefully we can do this relatively quickly and end our stream.